Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue The Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Huh. Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. We could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. And tragedy happens. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. As I would assume most liars. I mean, she's a lawyer, so that would make sense. Wait, lawyers are supposed to be good at lying. Whatever. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not coniferous? Wow, that's a first. That's a word I don't know. On my background, gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Red, white, blue. America? I am not liking where this is all going. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. I guess we need to move. We have to go to the office, obviously. Why would I need to be told otherwise? Oh my goodness. That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Oh, that sucks. Chief? Chief? Chief! Aw. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. I may not have known this lady for very long, in my context at least. But you can bet your ass I'm avenging the hell out of her. Chief. Okay, well I guess it's time to investigate the area. Figure out what's going on. Alright, well, let's see. Ooh, okay, got a little crosshair thing going here. Well, obviously the thinker is something that needs to be looked at. It's the murder weapon. Again! Really gotta throw this stupid thing away. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Okay, this fell over, I guess? Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Okay. Man, why would somebody do this? That just seems... I don't know, man. Killing a lawyer? It just seems like you're asking for trouble. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. Bet all she used the PC for was email. She picked up on this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Interesting little trivia, but not very relevant to the case at hand, Phoenix! The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Oh, she is still a lawyer. Would make the most sense. Right, I'd better call the police. Oh wow, in retrospect, that probably should have been the thing I did first. That's funny. A few of those screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. Okay. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay, well, that's weird. I guess the police are arriving now, so I guess I don't need to worry about that. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Do I investigate her herself? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. I suddenly have a great disdain for that statue. Can't imagine why. Huh. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. I like how all I had to do was apparently investigate Mia herself in order to get this stuff, even though when I clicked on those things specifically, I did not get them added to the court record. Most unfortunate. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? A piece of paper? It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh, yeah, that. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Well, if she actually did die instantly, I don't think she would have had time to write anything in her own blood. I think that's enough snooping around for now. And I'd better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. Well, it seems like a pretty fair assessment that that's her sister, but yeah, okay. Alright, how do I stop investigating? Oh, okay. And I guess I move? To the main offices! That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, hello. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Alright then, I guess. I mean, realistically, I feel like I should probably, like, talk to her first, but, I don't know, take that? Okay, no, I guess I'm not in full attorney mode right now. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Yeah, probably wasn't the best idea. Well, I guess the police are here. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Comply to everything! Oh, Gumshoe! Hi, Gumshoe! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Says the man named after a mythological bird. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Comply always with the police work. Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Yeah. Does word Maya mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Okay. Admittedly, that's a pretty good assessment, but you don't have proof. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the prison, ma'am. What? Well, this is all around just an awful day for her. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. There's no way she did it. I mean, I know about Maya. She's like Phoenix's partner in not crime. Of course she's innocent. I gotta help her. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well, she is a murder suspect anyway. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Well, her sister died. You think she's gonna sleep after that? Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. Yeah, that's totally it. I don't want to be straight up, like, in her face about it. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? Well, from what I can tell, you are sobbing and not touching her in the slightest. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you probably weren't doing it. It's just my impressions, but, you know, I'm not a detective. No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Yeah, that's some word you could use for it, I guess. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Well, on a comb, but that's besides the fact. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Okay. So wait, did Mia just condemn anyone Phoenix ever defended for the next 3 years? That is one of the most backhanded compliments I've ever heard. I'm not even upset, I'm impressed. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess, but at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Well, don't you worry, Maya. Mr. Phoenix Wright is gonna make everything better. Well, he can't bring your sister back, but he's going to clear your name and bring the person who did this to justice. Of that, I assure you. There's something I've been waiting to ask you, or wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Okay, not the first question I would have gone about, but okay. I thought that was gonna lead to questions about her, not her outfit, whatever. Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. You know, just a harmless cult. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. True dat. Okay, well, the day of the crime is a bit more interesting or useful to me right now. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, the clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. God damn it, Larry! How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember! Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone automatically records every conversation you have? I'm not sure how to feel about that. That's both convenient and a little bit disturbing. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. It would be kind of weird if they let her keep it. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. And da-da-da-da! Fantastic. Okay. Oh, I guess we can talk about that again. Well, first, spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte. The medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Yeah, you really would think that your boss would have, at some point casually tell you, yeah, by the way, I can totally talk to dead people. Huh. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Also, I'm not entirely sure that would hold up in court. It's like, well, we contacted the spirit of the deceased, and she told us who killed her. So, you should totally take us on our word. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Huh. Well, if that's what you want. I said it was up to her. She doesn't want my help. Then I'll just do what I can. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Oh, this is going to end fantastically. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Should I waste time talking about the day of the crime again? Yeah, probably. Gotta cover all bases. Need all information I possibly can. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the finger clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, why did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. I've never smelt blood. Does blood have a smell? I assume it does, otherwise they wouldn't be using it so candidly, but I can't imagine that's a pleasant smell. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay, well, I guess I don't really have anything else to present to her or anything. I guess we should probably go to Grossberg Law Offices. OBKB then? Is that Indiana Jones? Oh, wait, maybe, but, it's Grossberg, not Grossberg. Oh, sorry there. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Oh. Okay then. I guess I don't have much of a choice then. Go back to the office, I guess? The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! Ah, Gumshoe! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Well, he got my name wrong, but now I know your name. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? They're both words that mean detective, right? At your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Oh, Gumshoe. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. It's a pretty safe assumption. I am a lawyer. Well, Phoenix is. You know what I mean. Okay, let's see. Takaree. Let's talk about Mia first, I guess. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. It's no use! Sorry. Easy joke. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. Well, at least we got that going for us. Can I take a look at that before I continue? Let's see. Time of death, 9/5, it's 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Well, then how on earth did she ever possibly write her name in blood on the note? Phoenix, I guess Phoenix could have been misinterpreted, but an official autopsy is telling me this now. There's no way she could have written it. That's probably gonna mean something in the actual trial. Okay. What about Maya? About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Well, I know about Edgeworth from just hearing about the series, but I'd like to hear it from your own mouth if that's okay. I have something in my throat. Blech. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Is it really considered weird to hate crime with an abnormal passion? Crime is kind of awful. But, I guess that's just me. Let's see. Is it possible to talk to you about the cell phone? Is that at all possible? I'm not entirely sure. Maya's memo, hang on. Oh, yeah, I guess this is what I can use to present. Here. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you can give it back? Sure, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer! Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. Well, I'm a straight edge kind of guy. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Oh, good. Seems like everybody in this game is inept with technology. I can dig it. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to talk to someone like that. She looks weird. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Oh yeah, I guess she'll probably be a witness. Weird. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So, you've sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying your lawyery tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Haha, awesome. Okay, well, I guess that's where we'll be going next then. Why not? Oh, okay, for a second there I thought I couldn't go there. Gatewater Hotel. Wait. The Watergate Hotel? That's an interesting little reference there. A little few points to any history majors out there, or anybody who was just alive at the time. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Okay, well, I guess we'll just ignore her entirely for now. She seems kind of flighty. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Well, I guess we just won't ever know. I guess maybe I can actually talk to her now? What did you see? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Okay, that's a double entendre if I ever heard one. You nasty. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Please? Well, let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I guess I need to talk to her about herself. That's going to be a bottomless pit of stupidity, I can already tell. Could you who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, I asked for what your name was. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Poop. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Ah, boy. Is she really gonna be completely useless to me? Was this an entire, an entire fruitless endeavor? I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Although for some reason I am allowed to be a detective from what I can tell, which I'm pretty sure kind of nullifies almost all of my findings in an actual court of law. But we're in a video game, so I guess I won't question it. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Okay, so you are in fact completely and totally useless. I also take great offense in the fact that you do the exact same arm thing that I do when I'm walking around the house. So, could you not do that? Because it makes me feel like a doofus. Let's see, is Grossberg here? Huh, seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Whoa, he's a big guy. Ha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That a fat joke? I'm gonna take that as a fat joke. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? How come no one can get in touch with you? Huh? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I'm not entirely sure. What I do know is it's time for some more cross-examinations of this very dapper mustachioed gentleman. Let us do this thing. Alright, so why are you refusing to represent her? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. My boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? What is this dude's deal? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay, well, what's with the Indiana Jones painting? That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, so I guess there's literally nothing to say? That's unfortunate. Guess we need to go to the detention center and tell Maya that she is not having a representative. Kind of a bummer. Well, seeing as how absolutely no lawyer worth their salt will take the case, I guess it's up to Phoenix Wright to save the day. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh. I see. I've been abandoned then. No. Most definitely not. Okay, I was gonna, okay, your family, I guess. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? I guess now we're talking about her mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Yeah, that's kind of awful. Wait, hang on. An enemy of your mother might be an enemy of your sister. So, who is this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultant with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White? Huh. Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Well, hell no! We gotta defend the hell out of Maya! Let's do this! I've made up my mind! I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not! Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I don't know why! Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Well, then I guess we need to go back? I don't know if that's a good idea, but alright. Seeing as how we're officially Maya's representative now, as if there was really any doubt of that being a thing. I guess we're going back. Oh, hello. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, okay. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp... Mr. White? Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Well, realistically? Oh yeah, totally. I'm sure there's more than one person named Mr. White out in the world. In case I'd pretty much bet my life on that. But, again, video game logic, so more than most likely, yeah, same dude. It's all coming up together like a finely meshed together chainmail. Which is a weird metaphor, I know, but it's all I had. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? Huh? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? And it's been added to the court record! Ha-ha! There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. It's funny, because who's he talking to? Oh, bellboy, still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Well, if that's not the perfect stopping point for an episode, I don't know what is. Hope you guys had a super fantabulous time. In the next part, I guess we're going to be going into the trial itself and helping Maya out and avenging Mia's death. It should be a grand and wondrous experience for all. I hope to see you there. Have a good day, and I'll see you all then.